This morning when I took a walk to the beach, I noticed two things, and that came into my awareness. The first one is that the beach was covered with birds, feeding in the shallow waters. And I thought to myself, how wonderful that they know that today there's going to be all this food for them. And that God, nature, the higher power, the universe provides for them. And that, of course, the universe provides for us as well. If only we are willing to accept it and receive it. The other thing was I saw a rainbow. I saw the ends of it, the start, the first piece, and then I saw the end piece. The rest of the rainbow was invisible. The other thought that came to me is that it doesn't mean that if we can't see it, that it's not there. That also means that the lack of evidence does not mean evidence of lack. That is something that is so important. These two things together, that we are provided for, and that if it doesn't show up yet in everything in full in our physical reality, that it doesn't mean that it's not coming. That is there already, that we just have to tune into that. And of course, we've been conditioned. We've been conditioned to focus on the external reality. You know, to see the evidence that whatever we want isn't there yet. And we forget that we need to focus in here. That our true reality, aligned with our true self, is not out there. That's a catch-up. That's a delay. It's in here. And if we don't start here, then it's not going to manifest on the outside. So it's really important to practice tuning in. That is the most important thing, is that it's a reconditioning for most people. Most entrepreneurs, we fall into this cycle of it doesn't show up yet, so perhaps it's not coming. It's, you know, we rather believe that than to really use our will to tune into faith, to tune in, but that's the law. It's already given. All I need to do is to have the frequency, to embody, to practice, to feel that version of me who already has it. And to develop our attitude around that, our beliefs around that what we want is given. It's on its way. It's like I put in an order on Amazon and it's on its way to me. And the way I pay is with my frequency, is by holding my frequency. Because everything that we want in life, every single thing, every achievement, every relationship, money, you name it, is because of how it will make us feel. And if we can practice that feeling of having it, then it comes, it accelerates, it must. It's the universal laws. The law of attraction, law of vibration, law of polarity, you can name them all. The law of manifestation. So, why am I telling you all of this? I'm running a 3-hour live workshop to dive into these frequencies according to our prosperity identity archetypes and to see where we are operating and to create our own personal prosperity timeline, vibrational reality timeline, because we create our lives moment by moment by moment. It creates a timeline. And if we want to create a higher frequency timeline of what we want, we need to know how to practice that. We need to know how to recognize it when we drop. We need to know how to shift back. These are the mechanics of it. And we will cover all of that in this 3-hour live workshop. I would love for you to join me if you resonate with this.